Hey, what's up? This is Ray Mack from Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. All right, what we're going to do today is a one-pot meal collaboration, and I'm collaborating with my girl Sparkle Price. All right, I'm gonna leave a link below for you guys to go over and check out her channel. Please go over to subscribe to her and check out some of her videos. I'm pretty sure you would like exactly what she got going on. And she's also going to do a one pot meal video also. So I'm hoping you guys would truly enjoy her recipe. So go over and check out Sparkle Price. All right, this is a one pot meal collaboration. All right, and I say, Sparkle, thank you so much for allowing me to do this collaboration with you, okay? And I'm hoping for many more collaborations in the future. All right, now this is a one pot meal that I'm going to do for you guys today. It's called Frogmore Stew. It's somewhat like a shrimp boil, but the recipe is actually called Frogmore Stew. So I'm going to stop talking and get into the video, and I hope you guys like it. But before we do anything, before we go, if you feel that you want, some of you guys who have never visited my channel before, please go over and subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Comment on the video. Let me know if you like it, and also hit the like button. All right? And let me know how you enjoyed the video. So let's get into the video. Hey, what's up? This is Ray Mack from Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. Today we're going to do this recipe called Frogmore Stew. This is the ingredients. We got some Zatarain crab boil, some black pepper, then we have some salt. Along with that, we got some prepared garlic in a jar. Then we got 2 sticks of unsalted butter, along with some Old Bay seasoning seafood. All right, then we have a lemon, along with some potatoes, some onions, corn on the cob, and then we have some shrimp with some kielbasa sausage. All right, I'm going to leave a description of the recipe below, along with the measurements and the cook time. So let's get into this here recipe. Like I said, it's called Frogmore Stew. All right, now we're going to start off with a big huge pot. You're going to need a nice little pot for this here. All right, and I'm putting in the onions in some water. Like I said, the measurements is going to be below. Here I'm adding the garlic. You're definitely going to love this recipe. Without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to love it. You can invite your family over, invite your neighbors over, get your friends together. So now I'm going to add some of this here Old Bay seafood seasoning mix. All right, and like I said, I'm going to leave a description with the measurements below for this here recipe, because you guys got to try this. Now when you're cooking this inside the house, I'm telling you, it's going to permeate your room, wherever you cooking at. You're going to smell this throughout your whole house, and man, the smell is unbelievable. It smells so good. So with that, I added some of the Zatarain crab boil seasoning, and I took this lemon half, squeezing out all the juice. Once that's done, I'm going to add this here to the pot, and I'm going to do the exact same thing with the other half of the lemon. So you're just going to need 1 lemon with this, unless you want to buy you a couple more lemons to put some lemon wedges at the end. Now I'm adding in some salt and some black pepper. You can follow the recipe and add in the measurements, or you could just go ahead and add in what you think would be best for this here recipe. Trust and believe me, you can't go wrong with it. So I'm just going to now just stir things up and wait for this to come to a rolling boil. Once it comes to a rolling boil, I'm moving to the next step. All right, Frogmore Stew, that's the name of this recipe. Now we got the rolling boil. We're going to go ahead and add in the potatoes. Now, you see I'm adding in these here white potatoes. I learned me a lesson, y'all.
Don't use these here white potatoes. They cook entirely too fast. Use the red potatoes. Put the whole red potatoes in instead of the white potatoes. We got to live and learn. And I definitely learned the next time I use this recipe, which I'm definitely going to use it again, never to use white potatoes but red potatoes. Now I'm adding in the kielbasa sausage. And these sausages are killer. Man, these must smell so good. And they taste magnificent. You can use whatever you like. Andouille sausage, smoked sausage. But I love this here kielbasa. Now we're going to bring this up to a roiling boil. Get everything stirred around together. Get my camera a little fogged up too, so y'all forgive me about that. Now we're going to put a lid on this thing. I had to use a sheet pan because my pot is too big and I don't have a lid nor aluminum foil. So we then brought this up to a roiling boil. Now what we're going to do is add the corn. I got a lot of people in my family who love corn on the cob, so I had to get enough for everybody to have at least 3 apiece or even more. My grandkids love it. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on this thing. Let it cook for a little while before we move over to the next step. Now what we're going to do, we are about to add in That was delicious. I had to taste a piece of that there sausage. You guys need to give this a try, seriously. Now I'm adding in the shrimp. Before you serve people this here, please ask them if they're allergic to shrimp, because some people do have allergic reactions when it comes down to shellfish, shrimp, or whatever the case may be. But if they're not allergic to shrimp, tell them to have a ball with this, have a party with it. All right. And then the only thing I'm going to do now is allow this shrimp to pretty much steam a little while. Once this comes to the point to where we want the shrimp to turn pink, then we pretty much know it's done. It's not going to take that long to cook anyway, probably around about 5 minutes. Now we got the shrimp done. The only thing we want to do now is just turn the heat off, pull the pot to the side, Let it rest for about a good 3 minutes or so. And then once it's done, you could go ahead. You could do two things. You could save some of this broth, or you could drain it all off. But whatever you do, don't try to eat it all up before the guests get there, because it's very tempting. I know. I was ready to tear into it. Frogmore Stew. Come on, y'all. You got to try this here recipe, I'm telling you. Now what you can do is get you a tray. You can line up your tables with plastic bags or whatever the case may be. Newspapers, whatever you guys want to do. But I'm just using a pan to dump everything in. And setting it up so everybody just come get their fill. We had baked fish with this. We had fried tilapia with this. And I do mean, man, we really enjoyed ourselves with this here meal. This is a one-pot meal. You definitely can't go wrong with it. So check it out. This is what we got. That's what I was talking about, the potatoes. Man, those potatoes cook fast. Use red potatoes, whatever you do. I'm begging you guys, do not use white potatoes. This is a learning experience, but my God, it was delicious. Got me a tilapia sandwich ready to rock and roll, along with my Frogmore Stew. The party is over. Thank you for checking out Raymatt's Kitchen and Grill. I want you guys to do me a favor. Love and not hate. Peace.
Now, since you guys seen the video, I want you to go over and subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know exactly what you think about the video. And if you would, please hit that like button and share this video with some of your friends and family on Facebook, Pinterest, or even Twitter, or wherever the case may be. And you could also visit me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Alright, and I want to say thank you so much for checking out my video. I always say this at the end of every video: love and not hate. I love you guys. Peace.